Hey guys, what's up? I just figured I'd do another quick update on what stuff has been going on in the past couple of weeks. As you all know, my girlfriend moved in, which is really cool. It's way too early in the morning. I've been up for 2 hours already, doing laundry and blah blah blah. Gonna start homework here in a little bit. Love that the girlfriend has to wake up at 6 every morning for work. Not okay. I look super tired because I am super tired. I was out late last night at class, didn't get home until almost 11, which is early, unfortunately. And then somebody gave me a Red Bull, so I was up for another while watching a movie. So, yeah, Sky Captain. Having my girlfriend live here is absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. Love. It's a hell of a lot easier having her here because I'm in school 3 nights a week for my paramedic. And I work and I'll be doing clinicals, and it would just be completely impossible to try to get down there ever to see her because she lived about an hour away from my house. Since she's moved in, she's been using male pronouns, like I said she would be, but my mom, as much as she likes my name and doesn't have a problem with anything, still is like, oh, that's gonna be so hard to get used to. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard. She's just being really stubborn, and it's getting to the point where it's like, okay, we know it's affecting you, apparently. I went up to my teacher last night. I have 3 different teachers for my EMT class, or my paramedic class. And, I went up to him and told him that I do not go by my legal name and that I go by the name Kobe. And he asked me how I spell it, first of all. Said that's cool, not a problem, and then asked me why. So I told him that I didn't like my legal name and that it was too girly for me and it didn't suit my personality. I don't feel like outing myself in class yet until I have to. Although I don't know if I ever will be able to because of the type of people that I'm with. We get pictures done for our hospital IDs soon, which is going to be interesting. So I'm going to have my female name written across the bottom. Cheers. School's interesting. I'm in a class with 23 other people. Nobody knows anybody else's name. There's 2 girls in the class, and then the rest of us are guys. Probably about 18 of those guys are the big, tough, I'm going to be bigger and better than everybody else meatheads. So that's kind of interesting because I'm kind of short. Well, 5'7" isn't that short, but sort of short, and not nearly as built as most of them. And they're all tough guy, blah, 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 blah. Although apparently they all think I'm a dude because they refer to the 2 girls in class as being the only 2 women, this, that, talking about obstetrics, blah, 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 blah. So that's pretty cool. I'm waiting for the day that they call out my female name in class when doing something and everybody goes, huh? What? Who? Looking around. It's going to be great. I have the repeat offenders, the people who failed out of first semester of paramedic, sitting right behind me in class, and all I hear is, that's gay, that's homo, what a homo, he's a fag, blah, 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 blah. Not referring to me, referring to everybody else in the class, or something stupid, or blah. It's stupid. But it's entertaining to be sitting back in my chair and having these dudes be like, dude, such a fag. I'm like, what are we, 5? Like, do you really need to be? I don't know. Medic is awesome. We're doing anatomy and physiology right now, which is actually probably one of my favorite parts of the whole thing. We've had 2 tests already, and 50 pages of homework, and it's been, what, all of a week and a half in class so far. My brother changed my name to Kobe in his phone, which is pretty cool. So that means he actually, you know, cares. And he refers to me as Kobe when he's talking about me and talking to his girlfriend about me and that whole business. I went to a party the other night with my girlfriend, and I was introduced as Kobe to everybody, and it was basically lesbian fest, and me, which is not a problem, it was just entertaining because they all thought I was pretty cool, I guess. So that was nice to get out and, you know, be referred to with male pronouns and a male name. I haven't really had a chance to do that because I don't have a huge network of friends around here. One kid at work asked me about my Facebook name, Kobe, and he said he really liked it, and so now he's calling me Cobes and Kobe and stuff, which is kind of cute at work. Of course, I had to go buy light bulbs for my car, and this rough and tough man's man, standing behind the counter. I had to get a brake light and a turn signal, and I walk in, and he's all grumbly and big, rough, tough guy. And I hand him my card, which says CID on the back. I think I should change that. So he looked at my ID, and then he looked back at the card and looked at me, and then looked at the card and kind of like did one of those tilty things, like, am I looking at the right name on here, or is it something weird? And that was a little awkward. And he just handed everything back to me to sign and stared at me as I walked out the door, but well, what can I do, right? I'm sure everybody's noticed the sweatshirt I'm wearing. It's actually the only one like it, ever. I got it at one of the schools I was at. We got them made, them being shirts, actually. Everybody else got a short sleeve shirt, and I paid the extra $20 and got a nice black hoodie. So yeah, it's the only one like it, ever. And it's pretty awesome. It has writing on the back. It's pretty much the coolest thing ever. I always get compliments on it when I go out, or I get dirty looks from the old ladies walking down the street. But I really don't care, so too bad. Alright, I'm gonna cut this off here because it's getting really, really boring. Yeah.